55 Manhattan, urge.
Engine 55, proceed.
And 75 to box. 7 to Manhattan.
Engine 7.
Engine 7, a lot of 1 are going to be delayed to heavy traffic K.
Okay, send for.
We have a woman out here with Chinese. The only thing we get out from her is that the 5th
Hey guys, we're at 1084 at this third alarm here in Chinatown. They had heavy fire on the first floor with extension to multiple floors above. At the last report, they had 5 lines stretched in operation. It took a decent time to get over here due to heavy traffic. So previously you'll see the heavy fire they had via Citizen app.
What exposure are you talking about? Front of the building, Chief. We're making headway. We got a line here, 33 feet to knock them, bolting it down. Okay, we're opening up. 28 just Alright, I'm with 33. They got the whole wall open. They're operating into a wall there to that level. Are you on fire still?
Alright guys, they're still hitting pockets of fire in the building. 5 lines stretched, 5 lines in operation.
Command to Engine 3. Engine 3. Hey, you guys are going in as a truck. Grab some tools, report to the fire sector. 5 to 6 room. Big room. How you making out? Everything good up here, LT? Yep. 24. They're going to come in to release. Guy 4-5, sector 10-4. There's a light shaft. So we got engines coming in. Let us know if you need release. Guy 4-5, sector to command. On the 3rd floor, we're opening up the walls. And we have water on the fire. Command 10-4.
It's a 6-story MD.
9-4. Reach the location.
That one might be good.
3rd floor. On the way up.
As far as NGCs, you have 4 engines and you have 279 as a comms unit.
Ladder 9 to rescue 1. You guys still on the 3rd floor? Correct. Alright, that's 11 on 33. Start hitting the line. Your point of contact is going to be 28 engine. Header one's operating the line on 3. Right at 910. Right at 9 engine 280. 280. Got all these bays opened up here. 33 has a line. Let us know when we can boost it down.
Did you have to jack down the tire?
Third floor. We're looking pretty good here on the third floor right now.
So around 20 minutes.
Hey, what truck do you have on the third floor?
Floors above sector battalion 2. Floor above sector battalion 2. Alright, be advised that battalion 3-5 is arrived on scene. They're going to go to 6-4. Alright, command 10, what are secondaries, right? Secondaries as well. Command 10-4, thank you. Just continue to open up, check for extension. You'll be relieved shortly by battalion 3-5. Battalion 2-10-4. Command to battalion 7, the fire sector.
Fire sector, go.
We're going to have engine 279 come up to relieve engine 5.
I know I said engine 3.
Command to battalion 7 fire sector.
9-7 fire sector, go.
Yeah, can you let us know what truck you have working with you at the moment? I know we sent 3 engine up to that and have a truck pending release.
I'm on the third floor. I have 1 member in SWAT. I have no truck. I have 28 engines, and I don't have 5 engines that you're going to relieve.
Alright, so we have on the board, we have 5 engines, I believe, on the second floor. We're going to send a truck up first available. Here they come now. You're going to get 108 truck. 108 truck is coming up to meet you.
He's got that, they're going this way.
I am sure. Right. I'm on 3. Unique.
Squad group are coming down.
Come on down. 10-4.
Can I ask you to 7 take down the 2-4? Can I ask you to 7 first and the 2-4? Okay, I got that. We ran out of Can I ask a lot of 1-4 and 2? A lot of 1-4 and 9. You are responding into the command post.
914, 10-4.
5-4, I was expecting you.
Just give me a secondary up there also, okay?
10-4.
Why don't you go to battalion 7?
an EMS to get your Broadway station.
105 standby. Medical.
The rack unit is at Mott and Bowery. Mott and Bowery. Verbal for Daniel Fire. Grab my hook, please. I'll stay right here. Bring you next to the court, stand by you. They will open up this black box here. You got me to the court, so This time, Division 1 Deputy Chief Barbles reports that secondary searches on the first through sixth floor of the original fire building are complete negative. Secondary searches still in progress in the cellar. And secondary searches are negative and approaching to the floor. This probably will hold.
Top 4, probably war hold time is 1.2 hours, and the duration of the box is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So, conversation.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Assistant Chief Tom Correa with the New York City Fire Department. I'll introduce my counterpart.
I'm Assistant Chief Paul Miano from Fire Department's Emergency Medical Center.
This afternoon, around 2:30, units received a phone alarm for fire for 47 Mott Street. Upon arrival, they were met with heavy fire conditions in the front. They had fire racing up the front of the building, occupied building, very, very challenging. It was really for the efforts of the firefighters that came in quickly stretched the lines, quickly got into the building that mitigated any loss of life. I'll let my counterpart talk a little bit about injuries right now, then and I'll go into further into the fire.
So as Chief Correa said, it was an occupied building. We got very lucky that everybody was able to escape. We have 10 minor injuries, 8 of them being firefighters and 2 of them being civilians. They were all transported to area hospitals, and we had about approximately 50 EMS personnel on scene.
So at this fire, we used a third alarm. That's approximately 140 firefighters. You can see the extensive amount of over 30 different pieces of apparatus. At this time, we'll be staying on scene for quite a while. We had a lot of extension in the interior of the building, a lot of areas that needed to be opened up for hidden fire. At this time, we have we'll be maintaining a watch line where they continue the investigation. Our Bureau of Fire Investigation is on scene, and they'll be continuing to do their investigation. We'll be staying on scene for quite some time. We have 21 units in the building, so we're working with New York City Emergency Management and Red Cross for anybody that may need relocation services, as well as working with the local utilities to shut down utilities in the building to make it safe. So I'll take any questions that you have at this time, sir. At this time, the Bureau of Fire Investigation is looking at the first floor of the occupancy. They're still looking to make the determined what that cause is of the fire. I'm sorry, sir? It looked like a mercantile business. I don't know exactly what kind of business it was, but that appears. But it appears like that is also like a some kind of a club or social gathering place. But it you know, it raced up from that commercial area. We removed several victims from the interior of the building.
Jess, go ahead.
Any preliminary indication that lithium-ion battery may have sparked this particular fire?
No, not at this time.
Not at this
Not
time.
at
Haley,
this
any
time.
questions? All right, we're all good. Thank you. Thank you, Chief.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.